Hello everyone. My name is Arush, and today I am going to tell about something about my experience about the exams and the situation I am going through. Today is the 24 August. No, today is 28 August 2024, and I am recording it like 2 a.m. in night. I just recently seeing a video of the Indian student in Stanford by the CBSE curriculum, and I really wanted to go through it. And I wanted to tell everybody that I always like to be uh, something different because uh, today's situation, if you are taking a science stream, 99% of the times you are going to the JEE exams and NEET exams. I am taking the PCMB, physics, chemistry, math, and bio as my subject, and I am really appreciating the thing that we studies in my class. Well, I am from the KV Kendriya Vidyalayas. I am from the Allahabad, and mm, and I really admire by the KV infrastructure and the KV's life because I have studied there, and I have completed my the high school uh, and my 12th. Uh, Both 10th and 12th are from the KV and same KV. Because of this, I always have the opportunities to explore the other kinds of the fields, and unlike the other school, I have seen also the other schools. People were like only about the study, and they are not good in that also. So, so the things is that today I am making what is the purpose of the making this video. I want to tell about you myself. Uh, I am uh, I am Arush. I am currently the 12th pass this year, and now I am searching for an exam to be cracked and to find a good college. But I cannot find myself between the doctors and the engineers and what kind of the field I have to choose. But before that, and I suspect that I wanted to tell everybody that I am like to be more interested and curiosity, passion about the things. And I really wanted to tell about my extracurricular activity at the KVs. I made drones. Yeah, you heard right. I made drones. And what kinds of drones? Not toy drones. I made hexacopter, quadcopter, and I am really admiring myself, and I am really good in that. I made a hexacopter from the Pixoc and the full auto customization, and it is autonomous drone. And the most important thing is that I made it in class 9th. I started really working on my project in the class 9th when nobody was like, "What are you doing?" and they were like, uh, "People don't interest in that things because it is tough. You have to be patient. You have to be research, and I don't have any big brother and the sister, so they can help me. No easy contact. I just totally rely on the internet and other kind of things to be done." And now it has been 4 years, and I have kind of doing great in the field that I have, any field I have chose. So let me tell you a story of myself. uh, when I was in KV for the ninth class, for the first time I have seen the such a big school compounds, and really admiring teachers and the students and the infrastructure, staff, and other all kinds of stuff. And the thing I really want to admire is the greenery, because schools are there, very things are there, but not the greenery. Greenery are the most important parts of the KVs, and nowadays at like the central government school. So the thing is, in the class 9 I prepared for. I really didn't prepare for. I just the classes are going through, and I was studying, and it is the COVID period. So there was a announcement for the Inspire Manak Award. I was very first to came to know this, and there was like, if anybody is interested, please come to this science room and collect your names, and this kinds of stuff what you have to do, and nobody got there. I think only from the thousands of the students, only me and one or two students go there. And I was like, sir, what is this program and what I have to do in the class 9? And sir is like, uh, see, there is a program where we have to send our thinking and sort of innovation about any kinds of the project that we are thinking that it is good, and we have to make the abstract, we have to make the presentation, we have to make our file and a model. So when we send there, they will select it, and they will fund it 10,000 as your funding. So I just fill it, and I was interested in making drone. So I put a drone, I put the agriculture drone and the spraying pesticides and all these kinds of stuff, and I made a drawing and wrote about it, function, dysfunction, scientific principle, and other kinds of the things. Like there is a lot of things: scientific principle, construction material, abstract information, introductory passage, and I just send it to my sir. And I also have to make a video of the 5 minutes about explaining the project. No, this is not in this, this is for the next competition. So this Inspire Manak award was I think I fell in September October in class 9th, in class 9th. And in the late of the December, like 31st December, sir called me and says, Arush, check your account has been credited with 10,000 rupees or not. And I was like, why, sir? And sir is like, you are selected for the Inspire Manak Awards, and that's why the account is credited with 10,000 rupees. And I was like, oh. And I was happy that this is the first time I kind of build something, and really I got the government money, hard and taxpayer money. And the second of the thing that I wanted to really tell about that, this video is going to be long. So if you are watching this, it is upon you. This is for me, and this video is going to be long. And after that I started ordering and developing my drones. Kind of, not everybody who got the money developed, they just took the money, put into the pocket and say bye bye. But I don't want to be, because I want to experience things. I always wanted to be experiencing. I don't want to be like, I need money, I need kind of stuff, I was this, I was that. I am a single child, so I don't have any brother and a sister, so I have a lot of time, and I don't have any interest in any kinds of sports other than chess. And if you are thinking, I am really a good player of the chess, and I am at the advanced level. So if anybody is wanted to play me, my chess ID is chess.com Arush Dhaval 0990, ARUSH DHAWAL 0990. So let's begin. Let's come back to our topic. And all kinds of stuff was like, this is the first starting step of my in schooling academics extracurricular. I started working on my model, and there is a lot of the challenges in the making drone, because this is the BTech engineering final year student project, and I am in the 9th class, not in high school. I was making it. So at that time I really didn't think that it is a good it is a very big thing. But after some time, when I meet with the people, I realized that this is the good thing. This is the not everybody could do it. So without wasting time, initially it took sometimes of the 60 days, 2 months of the time to build it. And when it was in the initial phase of the research and development, so I win my first competition as an Inspire Monarch. And then my mentor on the KV, like there are the other programs you could fill the entirety. There was a program called Jawaharlal Nehru National Science and Mathematics Exhibition, JNVSMEE, some kinds of that. and I fill out my progression in 48 GNV SMEE, and repeated all the stuff of the making abstract, introductory video, information passage, and this time I also have to make a video of my project of the 5 minutes and submit it to jury. And I think at this time I was in ninth or 10th. So my project got selected again by the God grace, and I have to admit the witness to go into KV Ahmedabad on by the government expenses and all kinds of the stuff, and where I have to go and presented my model in the front of the extraordinary and the qualified judges, and I got selected and I win for the national. Then after that I have done a lot of the things, and I have to go to KV Manori and IIT BHU for the presentation, and there was a competition called I don't remember the name of the competition, but I go into Triple IT Jhalwa Engineering College in India. For the presentation of my model, and for the presentation of model, it is not like the student presentation of the class, it is a engineering presentation, but my project is like extraordinary, so I have witness to go there, and I have a lot of experience there. And after the presenting the model, some teachers really find me very inspiring, and they see there is an announcement from the IIT campus that the Arush Dhawal is going to be uh, first student to get the seed funding of the 10 lakh rupees for the research and development. And I also got to know the extraordinary triple IT campus teachers, and then I really filled out another program, and I witnessed to go into IIT Kanpur, the most prestigious engineering college, and we have to go there for the like 10 days or 1 week, and on the government expenses. It is like a kind of fun experience that I had, and nights of the IIT Kanpur I always remember, because I am the man who made it. And we meet a lot of different professors like S.C. Verma, Professor Kantesh Balini, Professor Deepu Philip of the for the aviation department head HOD, and we have a lot of seminars, judges, jury, like lot of kinds of things. We have seen the transportation, aviation, other kinds of lab, and it is such a kind and interesting experience. But the thing I wanted to say to you that my extracurricular activity is a bit strong than other students. I was not in any kinds of sports because I really don't play sports, any kinds of the not cricket. I really don't interested in that. So I wanted to do the science stuff, and there is a kind of thing that I always wanted to say to you, that what is that? So this is first time I am recording, so if there is any mistake, please forgive me. And and the saying that I have to is, after 12th in India there is only two options after taking science: J NEET, J NEET, J NEET. That's it. And I don't really disrespect anybody for the taking the NEET and the J exams, but I really wanted to tell my feelings about the thing, because back in the past days the people are also preparing for these exams in the 90s, 80s, 90s, 70s, 90s, 60s, and they are also selected for the medical and the engineering exams. But the created hype of the now of the J exams and the J exam, NEET exam, and the UPSC exam is a lot higher than the any perspective of any country. in India there is a major problem on the doing thing, because in there is like a set patterns of the everybody student had. If you are the top notch student, if you are the very mid student, if you don't know anything, I have gone through a lot of students that the people don't take themselves seriously about the studies and lot of things they are on coaching, and wasting their time in the coachings. There are the 80% of the student wasting their time, just got up and go into coaching, just read, sit, write, go home, that's it. It is not like on the thing of study. It's not like that you are going to coaching, you are studying. No, no, no. I am not like the top 1% of the student. I always top in the class. I always grow the 99%. No, no, I am not like that. I'm just a decent student, between the 85 to 95%. I score generally, but I am not a top notch student. But I really wanted to my feelings about, I am not a academic scratcher, bookworm kind of stuff. But I really want to focus on things, and the thing that in India the JEE and the NEETs exams are like drugs, because people are like taking for the NEET 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop, 6 drop, 7 drop. What the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing? Wasting your life on a fucking exam? Not every exam is meant for the everybody. And I am telling truth. I am not associated with any kinds of thing. I am just a student who got up at 2 a.m. and speak facts about that day here. NEET and JEE exams are a set patterns of the students and the mind in India. I really wonder about the things that in India, or millions of the students only do two things: JEE NEET, JEE NEET, JEE NEET. It's mean that their brain are not that functional, not innovative, not kinds of the thing, that they are not searching for the other opportunities. Parents and I don't want to be part of the NEET and the JEE in the peer pressure, in my parents' pressure, in my society pressure, and in the pressure of the social media, like the song that the Tu Hi Tu Tamanna Meri, and the like the AIMS and the IITs Bombay kind of stuff. You are wasting whole of your young age in the fucking exam. In the age you have to see the things, you have to admire things, you have to do things. You are not doing. I'm not saying don't prepare for the exam, give it to, but for every exam, whatever it is, if you give a sufficient 1 year, for a 1 year you could crack it, a maximum 2 years. After that, do something else. Why are you wasting your time? And why is JEE and the NEET? If you really wanted to do JEE and the NEET, not in the peer pressure or not any kind of thing, I really appreciate you, and it is good to be a doctor and an engineer. But the kind of the competition, the increasing it, I call it the fake competition. There is no upper age limit for the NEET exam. Why? Today my coaching teacher was saying like I wanted to go to the NEET exam in my 30s and become doctor in my 36, and when I will 40 I will. I was like, I am 18, less than 18. I am 17. Who knows? I am 17, and he is saying he will do NEET in 30s. Competition is such a high that the 25-26 years old guys are doing NEET. Not as a play, not as a like मजे में दे देते हैं. They are in the full time. They are doing Allen coaching. They are kind of the big stuff, and they are like, I wanted to give NEET. What the fuck? Don't you have any kind of the aim, any kind of the thing in your life? I have seen the IITs. I have gone to the IIT BHU. I have gone to IIT Triple IIT Kanpur. I have gone to Triple IT Jalwa, and the main kind of thing MNIT Allahabad, NIT Allahabad. My drone kind of thing, I was the kind of a member of Aerodynamics Club, and where I meet a lot of the different kinds of bhaiyas and the senior students, and now they have got place in the MNCs. Uh, some has the package of the 40-50 lakhs. So it is not bad thing, but the thing that you are doing in the kind of the peer pressure, it is like bad thing. Do need, but if you wanted really to do it, and you say I wanted to do it, that's why I'm doing. No, you are not wanted to. People let you wanted to think that you and the need in the JEE are the last option, UPSC is the last option, and that is done how? Indirectly, by the sending reels, by creating the memories. See, he is a doctor. See, he is a UPSC aspirant. See, he is a DM. See, he has a 70 lakh package. So they are the making your mind from the birth, and they were like, and you when they ask you what do you wanted to do, you will like, I want to do this. This is not your thinking. This is them. I really wanted to explore the word and other kinds of stuff, so I am preparing for JEE and NEET. Both. You are like, what? I was like, what? But I have a goal in my life, and that goal is to become a good person, and I have the 3 goals in my life. I want to open a trust, first for the animal welfare, second for the climate welfare, and third for a human welfare. And you are like, why you put human on the third number? Because I don't like them. No, I am joking. Just a sequence. And for that I wanted some kind of the money, little amount. I have lot of bigger dreams than, because if you couldn't see the dream, how could you achieve it? If you don't think about the Mercedes, how even you could buy it? If you don't know about the JEE, how you could crack it? So first of all, whether it was like that I am not going to achieve it, this is very much like of impossible thing, think about it. Just think about it, and you will succeed. And I am also preparing for the SAT exam. So those who don't know about the SAT is a standard aptitude test, and it is for the top universities of the world, like Stanford, Harvard, Oxford, Michigan, MIT, Calcutta, like these kinds of the universities and the Ivy League schools. And the main thing they wanted to you is your extracurricular, your essay, your personality, your grades. But in India there is a kind of thing that if you study hard, you will get into college, there is a lot of such of thing. If you go into IIT, go through the CS branch, and if you are doing some the metallurgy kind of thing, you will don't call yourself IITians, you will don't find yourself package of the 1 CR, then go for a job, then marry, then then produce a children, then buy home, then buy car on loan, then ऐसे circle घुमाओ, then die. They never wanted to do anything for the society. They never really wanted to do something for them. They are like the thing they are not understanding. I am not like I am the biggest, I really understand everything, but I am from the feet of the everybody and the feet of the me. I was like, yeah, I am superior. This is not my overconfidence, this is my confidence. Because the kind of the thing that I think that if any problem is created, if the way I am going to tackle it, the way different from the every other. I know you could not listen the sounds of the rain, but from the past 6 or 8 hours it is raining so much hard, and I really wanted to tell you guys about this kinds of thing. And let's see what is there for in my life, or what is going to be. My ultimate goal is to be rich, and then I have to done a lot of things, not for myself, like I have a dream of the buying hundreds of the Rolls Royce and this kind of thing. I don't want them. I really wanted to do something for the society. I wanted to be in a politics. If you ask everybody, they were like, I wanted to be doctor, I wanted to be engineer, I wanted to be this, I wanted. Nobody ever could answer like that. I wanted to be a Sansad, I wanted to be MP, I wanted to be MLA. No ever, because in India there is a perception of the thing that if you are MP, MLA, you are goons, you are gundas. Yeah, it is kind of a true experience. But who have the power to change it? We are the future. I am the future. I am the future of the country, not the politician who are the 60s and the 80s and they are running the countries. What do they know about the artificial intelligence and the kinds of stuff? They even can't handle a phone without anybody help. I know they are the seniors, but why in India not a single youth say that I want to be MP, I want to be MLA? There's a lot of corruption, there are a lot of bad things happening in the country, but who have to change it? We have to change it. I really admire Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Subhash Chandra Bose, and every freedom fighter. My WhatsApp DP and my wallpaper from the past 2 years are their photo, not mine. I never posted my photo because I don't want to be my. What the fuck? I wanted to be posted. What is the meaning of that? I just got into some good place with a good cloth, with a good angle of the camera, and the good quality of the camera. I just fake it and post it and get the likes. What the fuck? This is my life. I really want to read. I really like to read the books, and I also very admire the Che Guevara. He is a doctor. When he got into the motorcycle diaries with his Ernesto, I forget the name, and I also read the Atheist. Why I am an Atheist by the Bhagat Singh, and all the letters that they have gone. And this is the bravery we need in our life, we need in India. I am an Indian. I always wanted to be an Indian. I don't want to be graduated from the IITs. Then for the better option, I go to USA and settle there. What the fuck is like, man? IITs spend the lakh of the rupees on you just to you grab a job and go. Huh? You are Indian or not? Do something for your country. I preparing for the exams, and wish me luck. We will meet soon for any other discussion. और तब तक के लिए गुड बाय. जाऊँ कि नहीं? चलो बाबा जाता हूँ. अच्छा सुनो ना, तुमसे एक बात करनी है. Do something that you really wanted to do, not the other people. So, dream big. Tata.